Wait, it's red. We're live. Boom, boom, bam.
And it was 8 o'clock. I saw it. I swear it was.
Yep, that's right. We did it before 8:01 start, before 8:01 hit. We got Sampy out there. What's up, Sampy? Day Outdoors is out there. Curtis Cunningham, he's been doing some lives. Check out Curtis Cunningham, Dog and Day Outdoors. 922's out there. What's up, 922? Don R. Stan 3's out there. He's ready for a great show. We are gonna have a great show. Plan is we're gonna do some, catfish talk. We're gonna talk about the tournament. We got the benefit tournament coming up for Operation Vets with Nets on the 28th. And we're going to spin the wheel, pick the teams for that. And then we are debuting premiere of the Friday Night Funny. And I can either confirm or deny that we may or may not have a special guest coming up here for that. So,
oh no,
you've already got me.
I don't think anybody's even seen the Friday Night Funny yet. You've seen parts of it, but I don't think anybody's seen it together yet.
They saw the premiere.
That's right. That's right. There's Real and Virtual Outdoors.
What's up, Troy?
His name sounds familiar. We got 50 Cent out there. 1 Ton Art. What's up, Art? Great to see you. Oops.
Like you see Steve Thomas in the house over there.
He's fishing the tournament. Yep. There's Catfish Regulators. What's cracking? We've got
Rotten Toes in here. I mean Burrito.
Lisa
Rhonda's out there. We got Randy Swain. The Swains are fishing in it in the tournament. Catfish with us. Howdy, all. Out here on the lake, trying to get some bait.
What's up, Nightbot?
Everybody's best friend, right?
He ought to be fired.
Woo! He's got all kinds. He says, "Thank you all so much for being part of the 2Stans fishing family." He said it 3 times in a row. That must be important.
Well, how many times did you say thank you, thank you, thank you?
There you go. I guess
hey, he learns.
What's up, Art?
That's right.
Danny Stone's in the house.
Danny Stone.
The Danny Stone Outdoors. All right.
Lisa said she used to like me.
You don't have to lie to him, Lisa. It's okay.
I should have worn my shirt tonight. I forgot about it. I needed to look like a Hawaiian cowboy tonight. So,
like a Hawaiian cowboy.
But when are you changing then?
I don't know if Cody's going to come in here. I wanted him to come in here. We need to talk to him just a few minutes at least. Seltzer water. Cody, get in here.
Don't yell at him.
He's still blanked out.
Well, Daryl, before we get into everything else, just a couple recaps. We've done a lot of stuff together this year. Holy smokes. Helped a lot of people, had a lot of fun. And Dustin too, big part of all the tournaments that we've done and all the fundraisers and everything. So thank y'all. Thank both y'all for all the help and all the concern for the community out there and getting things done. But let's see, we had the benefit for Big Mike.
Yeah.
JG.
This year was yours this year too, Dustin, or was that last year?
That was this year. First one this year.
Crossover. It was kind of yeah.
Then Big Mike
and JG, and we've had the king of the. There was some tournament that's been happening. There's some tournament that's been happening that we've been doing.
Can You Beat Creole?
Well, no, before that.
Oh, yeah, I kind of set that date too, guys. I have forgot.
That's right. We got the king of the Tennessee coming back up here again.
Yeah,
that was.
I gotta get with Ray because he fishes all those big money tournaments, and I gotta work around them. So
yeah, and now we're doing. We did the JG, the Can You Beat Daryl. Man, I think the list goes on. I think I'm forgetting some, Daryl.
I don't know.
Dustin, Daryl.
It happens.
I'll tell you what, I've worked so hard on all these things and worried about them. I think I've gotten one gray hair out of it.
Oh, and you know what else we got? You got the now you're starting the
King of the River
gathering, which is how many months away.
Yeah.
So But anyways, great job. Awesome. It's been a pleasure working with both of y'all doing a lot of these things.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
so we got the Can You Beat Creole coming up.
Yeah.
You want to
King Creole.
King
He's the
Creole,
king.
excuse me.
He's the king, baby.
The floor is yours. I got to check something real quick, and I'll be right back. But the floor is yours. Let them know.
Yeah, I'll go over rules and all, but hey, guys, this is going to be a great tournament. So I wish Cody would come in here. I want to talk about him just a little bit. Cody, come in here. But he's the one that actually inspired me to get this one going right after we did the JG tournament. Cody hit me up and he said, hey, I want to do a tournament and I want to help a charity. And so I want to put up some money for the winners and then do a people pay to get in $10 per vote. And let's do it for charity. Do you have a good charity you want to do it for? And I was like, oh, yes, sir, I do, Cody. I said, Operation Vets for Nets. I said, we take out veterans that have been in, the military or still in the military, and we take them out fishing, and we call it real therapy, REEL. He's like, man, I like that. He goes, I've been taking some out myself also. I said, well, let's do that then. He said, okay. So what we did was we said, what we're going to do is we're going to give $700 or actually $700 tournaments. What it's going to basically be, it's going to be $400 to first place. It's going to be $200 for second place and $100 for third place. And then we had someone to also donate. Let me get that. I should have got these notes. So I do apologize. See, Dustin, when I'm ready, I've got the note here somewhere.
You were so worried about Stan being ready.
I know. It's an Ancient Mariner rod and an albatross reel by River Cats Tackle. So that's going to be for the big fish. So not only do we have, second and third, big fish is going to win them a nice rod and reel.
There you go.
And man, so what we did was, since Creole just beat me like, man, I'm telling you what, I said it before and I'm going to say it again. He used my butt for a mop, my head for a broom, or my head for a mop, my butt for a broom. Anyway, he beat me up and left me laying there. So I said, he's the king. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this the King Creole. Can You Beat King Creole tournament? So we've got him out there. And hey, the bounty's on him. If you can beat him, you'll win $400. If you can come in second place, $200. Third place, $100. So man, this is a great fun way to do it. And we've got 2 spots left. We're going to go with 27 spots. So we've got 2 spots left. Somebody wants to get in this thing tonight. It's $10 per team. You can have as many as 3 people on the boat or on the bank, or if you can stack 3 people on your kayak, one paddling off the front, one paddling off the back, and you're safe and y'all feel like you can do it, go for it. So that's what we got. Just contact me, hit me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or put it in the chat right here. Somebody will let me know it's in the chat. But I'm going to throw some rules out there if that's okay with you, Dustin.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bobby wants to know what he gets for last place.
Last place, I guess you get a crying towel. That's what I'm going to do. If I get last place, I'm going to cry. All right, so here's the rules. Here is the rules. Here we go. So this is the tournament sponsored by Cody Griffin, and he also, I just told how much he's giving, but he's also donating $700 to Operation Vets for Nets too.
Wow.
So if we get 27, I said if we get 27 people in this tournament, that I will put the other 30 in there and it'll get us to $1,000 for Operation Vets for Nets. Probably if we get 26, we're going to do it. But anyway, Jeremy says he's almost home. I'm getting texts from everybody. Sorry. So anyway, we appreciate that from Cody. Man, he's a great dude, and I appreciate that. So here's what we're going to do. Must fish in public water. That's number 1. That means I can't go to that dang pay lake I had eyed out the other day, but they got busted anyway, so I just guess I have to stay out of that place. I seen you over there, Dustin, with you red wigglers too. I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but they don't know how sneaky you are. Rule number 2, 6-rod limit. The reason we have 3 people can be in a boat or on the bank or whatever, and a 6-rod limit, because some states of these people that's in this can only have 2 rods. So if you got 3 people there, you can have 3 rods. It makes it more fair. Then we have the number 1 rule that I came up with. Yep, there it is right there. Only 1 hook. I call this the muskrat rule. Only 1 hook per pole, because I know what he's done. Hey, I watched old Muskrat go up there to Sandusky Bay, and he put 1 hook on, he caught 1 fish. He put 2 hooks on, he caught 2 fish. And he was going to put 3 hooks on, and he ran out of hooks for all his lines, so he just wound up with 2 hooks. And they were throwing 4 and 6 fish in the boat at a time. I was like, we got to put the muskrat rule in here. So we got the muskrat rule in here. You can only have 1 hook per line, per rod. This is the most weight tournament. So you can catch, if you catch 100 fish and they weigh 10 pounds a piece, that's 1,000 pounds. So that, the most weight. Must follow all state rules. Use any legal bait in your state. No more than 3 anglers per team. You may fish from the bank or any flotation device, i.e. boat or kayak. This is a live stream event. You must have your catch on camera or it will not count. You must, and I say must, show the weight of the fish to the host, and they will declare the weight of the fish. Basically, we're just going to ask you to show the fish and show the weight, and that'll be good. What you can have, what a lot of people do, and we're just going to make this out there. Weigh your net before you catch a fish, and tell us what your net weight is, and then from that point on, we'll go from there. So you can just weigh them in the net if you want to, and show us the weight, and boom, there you go. The host of the channel has the final say of any dispute or question. They can call for help for any clarification. So if somebody doesn't like something and the host says that's just the way it is, you just got to eat it, brother. That's just the way it is. If you take a vet as one of your team members, you will start off the tournament with 22 pounds of weight. This is to recognize the 22 deaths per day suffering from PTSD. We thought that would be a good way to do that. So if any of you guys that's going to go fishing, if you'll put a veteran in the boat with you, you will get 22 pounds extra there. If you would like to enter this, and I know Stan's not in here, but he'll be scrolling across the screen before it's over with. You can send to my CashApp $10, and it's trophy. It's a dollar signal trophy seekers, all spelled together with a capital T, or PayPal DMorris Precision Cabinets at yahoo.com. And there it scrolls right there, folks. So if you want to be a part of this tournament, we have 2 spots left to get us to 27. So we've got 25 people that is competing right now. So guys, anybody that wants to get into this, let us know. But I think it's going to be a wonderful and great time. And tonight we're going to be spinning the wheel to find out who's on whose team. Any questions about that, Dustin? You got in your mind that we need to talk about on all that?
No, I think you covered them. What's your PayPal again?
The time will be from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. And like I say, any public water you want to fish is okay with us.
What's your PayPal?
Sir?
What's your PayPal account?
It's right here, scrolling across.
That DMorris, what's your you said
the cash out is, I thought that was on there too. The cash out is $ trophy seekers with a capital T. And it'll say Kenneth Morris. Mama named me Kenneth Daryl Morris and named me Daryl. So I get a lot of people say, is the right camera comes up Kenneth Morris? You got it, brother. Mama did me dirty. So it's Kenneth Daryl Morris. So it'll be Kenneth Morris on the account. But it stopped scrolling. So he's about to type it again. He's going to fix it. But everybody's welcome. I think it'll have a great time. And we asked, and nobody opposed it. I asked everybody, and nobody opposed it, if it was okay to add carp to this. And everybody was happy with that. So if you catch a carp that has whiskers, it has to have whiskers, you can count that also. So catfish are carp that actually have whiskers. So they have to have whiskers on it. So that is also part of it. It does not have to be a catfish. It can be a carp that has whiskers. So if anybody out there is a carp fisherman and you feel like that you can catch a monster carp, jump on in here and join us. We'd love to have you. And also, I'll give something else also that was pretty cool. Ray Ferguson called me today. He said, Daryl, he said, this is what I want to do. He said, if I catch, let's see, he said, how many pounds did Creole catch the last tournament? I said, 300, which was a little, maybe a touch over. He said, I'll tell you what, you tell old Creole, if I catch 600 pounds, he's got to pay $200. But if I don't, I'll pay $200. I said, I don't know if he'll go for that, but let me put it to you this way. If you don't catch 600 pounds, I'm going to tell everybody you got to pay $200 anyway. He said, it's a deal. So if Ray Ferguson does not catch 600 pounds of catfish on the 28th, that's a reason to right there to watch. If Ray Ferguson does not catch 600 pounds, he will give Vets for Nets $200 extra, guys. Is that awesome or what?
That is fantastic.
Yeah, he was wanting to challenge Jeremy. I said, nah, Jeremy don't want to do that. But, you know, Jeremy may come in here and say, I'll take that. But anyway, that's what he's saying. He says, I'm just that good. So
We all know that.
Yeah, he is great. He's a good fisherman. He's one of the best out there. I beat him 3 times, but it's before he got that darn, what is it, tail star or something like that. Once he got where he could go where his fishing spot was at, it was over with.
So you got Starlink?
Yes, whatever that is. Starlink. That was it, Starlink. He's got Starlink now. So anyway, we got a few people. The people that have joined, if you have not paid your entry fee, please do it before the tournament gets here. Well, I think Ray's actually going to wait before he does his until he sees if he gets 600. Then he's going to, if he don't, he'll pay it. If not, he'll pay the 200. So that's probably not coming. But we got a couple of people out there, guys. You know who you are that has not sent in your entry fee yet. So if you hadn't sent it in, please send it in for your stuff to count. You've got to send it in. It's only $10 and it's going for a great deal. It's going to the Tennessee chapter because what we do is we go to a lot of these seminars and fishing seminars and fishing banquets and stuff. And that gets the word out there. And we have to pay on most of them to actually do that. So they charge us to get a booth. And we're going to Knoxville. I think it's December or January. I can't remember what day it is. And we're paying over $500 just for that booth. So we'll be doing that. And a lot of different ones, like I say, that they charge us to go in. So we appreciate everybody that's given to this cause. If anybody just don't want to get in and just wants to give a donation, like I say, you can send it to my PayPal or my CashApp account. We appreciate it. We're working hard to actually be able to give them. We're going to buy bait towels, and every time we take somebody out fishing with us, we'll be giving them a bait towel that has our logo on it. And
Daryl, how many spots did you say? Because people may be hearing about this that want. There's 2 spots. It costs $10, and you got the chance to win. Would you say first place is
$400?
There you
Second
go.
place, $200. Third place, $100. Big fish is a Ancient Mariner rod and an Ancient Mariner albatross 6,000 reel. So about close to $300 just on the big fish there. Worth of it.
Hey, also clarify for the folks in chat. if you have a vet on your boat, it's one. Doesn't matter if you have one vet or 3 vets. It's if you have a vet on your boat, it's 22 pounds. Correct?
Yes, 22 pounds.
Okay.
That's in remembrance of, like I said, all the veterans that's died from PTSD. There's 22 a day. That's a huge number.
Absolutely.
So we're doing it in honor of that. Plus, so Stan, man, got over there. He likes the 2-2 number too. But I think that's a great way to honor those folks.
Absolutely.
January 23rd through 26th, Smoky Mountain Catfish said, "Thank you." Parker's getting fussed out by Danny Stone.
I guess him and Danny are going to Memphis.
There we go. There we go.
And Smoky Mountain Catfish is in it.
Yep. Is he?
Yeah.
Is it under his name? Because I don't see.
It's Danny Smith. Danny Smith. I believe that Danny Smith is Smoky Mountain Catfish.
See, that's right. I can't remember. I'm horrible with that. I apologize. That's right. So I know Stan's working on some things, trying to get some stuff up. Tonight we are doing the Friday night funnies. And guys, if you didn't get to see a preview last week of we put one up of me and Bob out on the fishing boat. It was hilarious. And I've got more laughs at watching Bob he was sitting in a lounge chair. He was all leaned back and I sawed the gas wide open and he wound up back there hugging the motor almost. It was funny. So I had a good time. And while he's getting that, I'll just talk about something else right quick while we're getting all that taken care of. I know Stan, Cody, are you in here yet?
I'm in here, buddy. I've been in here about 10 minutes. I apologize.
Hey, can you come up? I wanted to bring you up here and let everybody get to know you just a second. If you want to, if you can't, you don't want to, that's fine too. I want to say appreciate how much Cody's done, and he gone. Man, I scared him to death. It's just like that. He hit exit instead of coming on the camera. He'll be back in a minute. We'll bring him up here. Oh, that's funny. So we'll talk about something that's coming up in May called, does anybody know what the name of that is? What's coming up? It's called The Gathering. May 16th, 17th, and 18th.
That's so next year.
I hit that hard again. That's May 16th, 17th, 18th of next year at Chester Frost Park in Tennessee. And I've been hitting that hard trying to get sponsors. We're trying to do some different things this year. We're going to try to get a bounce house for the kids this year. I think that would be something really good for the kids. We're trying to raise $4,000, and I know that's a lot of money, but we feed everybody that comes. We rent a bunch of campsites out there. There he is. Did you hit the wrong button, Cody?
No, you're muted.
You're muted, buddy. You got to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
There you go.
I tried to add my camera and it just kicked me right out.
Yeah, that's the way it usually goes. Anyway, we want to bring you
my
in here.
Wi-Fi's doing crazy stuff here anyway.
Yeah. We wanted to bring you here and say thank you for what you're doing. I appreciate you reaching out to me. And, man, I think it's going to be a great cause. And we got a lot of great people in here that's going to be fishing in it for sure. And I would just want to say thank you for what you're doing, buddy.
Yes, sir. I wanted to reach out to you. I fished that tournament with you guys. I actually tried to make it to the gathering, and we got there late. And then we fished that tournament. I was on Stan's team. And, just what you and Stan and the guys that surround you guys, what you guys do for the community and stuff, it's pretty awesome. You get nothing out of it except, just gratitude. And
yeah,
I can get behind stuff like that. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while, and that's why I reached out to you. Y'all do awesome stuff, man. It's for a great cause. And like I said, I can always get behind something like that.
Well, I appreciate that. And I hope you make it to the gathering earlier this year.
We're going to try.
There's going to be several of us up there that'll be there all week long. I'm going to be there from Monday till Sunday. So if you get there early, come on, we'll go fishing and have a great time for sure. Yeah.
Me and my son, we're going to do another event bigger than this, and hopefully let you and Stan and your people head it up. But hey, this is a start. We're always for a good cause. We love our vets. You know, we couldn't fish every day without them. So I appreciate what you guys do, honestly.
Hey, we appreciate you, and hey, anytime you want to, we're always out to have a good time and to help raise money and do tournaments for sure, right, Dustin?
Absolutely.
So we appreciate it. And anytime you want to, hit us up. Like I say, we don't care who it is, as long as it's good people that's trying to do right. We're going to help people, or we're going to do stuff, get behind everybody. This is a community that hopefully tries to help somebody. It doesn't matter how big you are or how small you are. It's all about helping each other and trying to be a family amongst ourselves. So we appreciate it. I know you're shy to the camera and stuff, but heck, I wanted to bring you up here and say thank you for sure. We really appreciate it. So if Stan will hurry up, we're going to spin the wheel here in just a minute. But we'll talk a little bit about the gathering, why he's going on with that. Like I said, it's going to be at Chester Frost on May 16th, 17th, 18th, Hickson, Tennessee. We still got our main sponsor, Monster Rod Holders, and we appreciate that. Talked to Steve the other night. We're still going to have our spot at the Catfish Conference, so you guys come see us. We'll be doing raffles there. We're going to actually probably do a raffle in about a month and a half. Also, here do a live raffle. But we're going to do one at the Catfish Conference, and we'll have a lot of pictures of the different fish that people have caught at the gathering that we have, and do a meet and greet with people. And it's just going to be a great time. We're going to have a fun time. I hope that Dustin and Stan and all those guys will get to hang out with us over there a good bit too. And we've got. So far, I've talked to National Title Pond. They're right back on board again this year. They've been there every year. This will be their 4th year. Catfish Sumo will be their 3rd year. Catfishing Up Sumo is going to be another one of our major sponsors this year, so we appreciate them. K&M Custom Plastic Baits is going to be a sponsor. B-Cat Boards, Planer Boards is going to be a sponsor this year. Blue River Carp and bait is going to be Thompson Outdoors and more. Fish Shizzle, Fracture Fix is also a major sponsor this year, so we appreciate that. Catfish Hunters TV is on with us. Chat Cats is going to be with us again. Cool Cats, and I know Bob and 3 Nights, of course, has helped us out and done some stuff for us, and we appreciate him and his wife Sue also. So we appreciate Don and Sue. They are such wonderful people. All these people are wonderful people, and I appreciate it. That's just the ones I've heard back from. I just started beating the bushes the middle of this week, and haven't heard back from a few of them. Hopefully Pepsi Cola is going to jump back on board. Demon Dragons has been with us from the beginning. I have not heard back from them, but I feel certain that they'll be there. Triple City Anglers. I know Guard Dog will be on with us. Cat Claw Rod Holders is on with us. I spoke to him and I forgot to mark that. So, and all these guys are back with us, and we really appreciate those guys. They're what makes it work. We're going to try, if we can we're trying to raise $4,000 this year. And if so, we're going to try to do a catfish dinner this year with the catfish, puppies, and all that stuff. I think that's going to be a great time also. And like I say, we're going to try to have a kids jump house there also for the kids, and we're going to do a couple of different things for the kids where they'll enjoy it just as much as the adults do also. So with that,
Jody cooking the catfish, right?
We're going to have a catfish catered in, and I don't know. We got to see if she's going to be able to catch them all or not. I have me and Bob and John did the cooking last year, and of course my wife and my son helped out and all. And then the 2 years before that, me and my son and my wife, and of course Woody and his wife was doing it too. And so we're going to try to cater it in if we can raise enough money where we don't have to sit and cook and smoke the pork and everything. beforehand. So we'll see if that works out. And if we can get to 4,000, I know it will. And man, you guys are worth it, and it will be free to everybody. Like I say, we're just trying to raise money and get sponsors and stuff like that to do it with for sure. We're, the only thing it costs you is the gas down there and wherever you stay. And this year we're going to try to rent all those campsites that we have or have rented them, that we rent from now on, and have it back at the Pavilion 4 where it was the first 2 years. So I think we'll have a great time. Staying with all that, are you ready? Nope.
I know my wife and I had a really good time at the gathering this year. We're looking forward to next year already.
Did you get to go down to the gorge?
Yes. Brandon took me down there.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, we were suspend drifting in about 100 feet of water.
Yeah. It's a beautiful place down there, the gorge is. As Tennessee has some beautiful sights, and there's a lot of things to do right there within 15 miles of where we're at. There's Lookout Mountain. You can go up there and see Ruby Falls, and you can make a vacation out of this for your family. Gatlinburg's got so many things to do. They've got the aquarium you can go to. It's an awesome aquarium. I've been there a couple of times. So you don't just have to make it all about the catfish. You can go to the aquarium. You can go to and you can go to Ruby Falls, and man, there's just so much to do right around there. It's a beautiful place in the mountains and down that valley. So
absolutely,
there's plenty of Airbnbs. There's plenty of hotels there. Camping sites can be a trouble getting the electric, so you have to get those early. So you guys, if you're coming, and you're going to bring a camper, you need to get those things right away, or you'll be wishing you had. So, especially in May, it can get hot. So
that's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about right beforehand. We found out it's going to be. I got to remove. We said Floyd is there.
Yes, take off Cody. Take off Cody. Right there. Yep, you got it. And then you didn't put on Chris Groff, did you? Chris Groff is not on there?
Nope.
Okay.
So, and this is going to be Floyd and Remington, right?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Right.
That's on my boat. I'm not fishing it, but I'll be the caputan, I guess you could say.
There you go. Hey, you're on a boat. You can fish with them just as much.
There we go. So we got Floyd and Remington there. So those were the two changes we had to make beforehand. So we'll get started here. We're just going to go through these real quick. So the channels that we're going to be on is right here on 2Stans, right there on Team Snag and Whiskers. And we're also going to have, bringing out of retirement, Catfish and Crappie Mark, host extraordinaire. We pull out the big guns when we need to. So Mark's going to be the third channel in this one.
Right there, Jeep. Vanna.
What are they?
And so, all right, Dustin, do you have any specific order of channels down yet?
Yeah, 2Stans, TSW, and then Mark.
There we go. Okay, so here we go. This is for me for 2Stans. Me and Stan 3. This is our channel. Who's it going to be?
Fishing Fever.
Okay, remove him from the list.
I'm going to move him over to my channel.
Yeah. Well, we may be able to make some trades. We may be able to.
This is for my channel.
Here we go. Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Big Mike production.
All right, got catfishing copy.
Got take off Big Mike.
Yeah, I removed it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The
shizzle. That for shizzle guy. Okay.
All right, back for number 2 for 2Stans.
Who's it gonna be? Team Swain? Oh,
no!
Yes. My.
CSO.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Yeah,
I got
definitely do some trades
this.
now. We can do some trades now, Dustin.
Hey, come on now. I'm always a trade guy.
Carol was the first person traded in
Ever traded in a fishing tournament.
That
And
says a
it
lot
worked
about
out
you,
for
man.
me.
All right, this is number 2 for TSW. Come on, Swains.
Oh, so
Oh,
close.
there we go. I'll take Florida.
Oh.
Number 2 for Mark on catfish and crop.
Man, he's going fast, ain't he?
He sure is. He ain't joking around. Man.
He's supposed to be on stand 2 or stand to cheat for him. I mean,
Okay, so that was catfish and crappie, right?
Now you know Stan 3's happy to be on Mark.
Yeah. What the heck? He gets
Not
stand
the
3.
planes. No. No.
Oh, so close. All right.
that's for
That's the 2Stans.
Yep,
Yeah.
I love having them on my channel because I get this much closer to that freeze-dried Skittles every time they are.
This is number 3 for TSW. All right, Ray Ferguson and the Swains. Josh Thompson.
There you go. He has he's caught
He's
catfish
got-
bumping from the bank. So
Oh, he always catches.
Number 3 for Mark.
Dom.
Nick Hollis. All right. Go back to 2Stans channel.
and Dominic is due. I picked him for the monster hunt, but he's due. He's due.
Whammies, lots of whammies. Wait.
Hey, he finished right where he always has.
No.
Wow.
Oh. I tried, Lisa.
Woo!
I tried.
Wait, who was that for?
That's for you.
Oh my goodness.
You're going wide open, so
She's gonna have to say hashtag team 2Stans.
Nope. This is number 4 for TSW. Yep. Keep going. Yeah,
Oh!
Ray
baby. I'm coming for that paddle list, man.
So Austin for Ray. What do you think?
Keep spinning. Let's go.
This is for catfish and crappie. Who's it gonna be?
Nine,
Oh,
two,
look at
two.
there. I think that's some sort of conspiracy there. 922 Crappie Barbecue on Catfish and Crappie channel. I think no coincidence there.
And Lisa, look at that. He already tried to trade you.
Huh?
No, I did not. I said
Yes, you
Austin.
did.
I was trading Austin.
Uh-huh.
Steve Thomas owns 2Stans.
That's Steve Hooker Thomas.
Hooker
He does
Thomas.
STANday with us.
He fishes for carp.
Oh, he's the cart man.
Yep. He's going to get a bunch of carp.
This is for TSW. Josh Dunnigan.
There you go. That's a good one.
All right. That's number
And
5.
like I said, as we're finishing this, we may or may not have a special guest coming up.
James.
Hey, I see James in chat. That's Cool Cats Fishing. He says, I'm not fishing it. Sorry.
What? Wait, whose team was that for?
Mark.
Is he may be joking.
Man, he's got James. He's got Stan 3. Mark's pulling up quite a team. I don't know what Tim Molina's saying. He's saying we're rigging it against poor Mark because he's not here. I don't know. Mark's putting together a pretty good team. We'll have the list. And by we, I mean Dustin will have the list when we're done with this of who's on what
Wait,
team.
who was that? That was James, right?
That was,
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Mark.
And so this is me,
Katie Collins.
Catfishing. Katie Collins. You know what I think is interesting? Creole hasn't been picked yet.
Yep.
I'm going to get Creole and Ray Ferguson on my channel. Let's go.
That would be good. They could really go against each other.
Speaking of it, look at this.
Creole. That'll be fun. They can go back and forth with each other.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're going to be within 20 miles of each other anyway.
Hold on 1 second, Troy.
Catfishing with us on Marktown.
Catfish with us.
I tell you what, Mark is putting together a pretty good team there, considering he's not here.
All right.
Oh, absolutely.
The
Catfish
seventh
with us.
stand,
Put them on the boat.
Ed Jenkins.
Ed J. All right, all right.
All right. This is from my channel.
Ed J is the Operation Vets with Nets Tennessee chapter leader, I believe, right?
Yes. There's nobody
Oh,
got
my
a Jenkins.
Oh
goodness.
boy, look at that. The one hook rule wonder.
Holy smoke! So you got Big Mike, Ray Ferguson's, Floyd and Remington, but you got a stack, man. Creole, Muskrat, Josh. Hey, but the rest of them ain't no slouches. Ryan Bortz on Mark's team. That's a heck of a draw right there.
Okay,
I'm
and
calling-
speaking of Mark,
I'm
welcome in,
calling
Mark.
Jody.
Hey, I heard you guys talking bad about me, so I figured I'd come up.
Well, now we need to ask what's new.
What'd you say?
I said, now we need to ask what's new.
Oh, nothing. Just got back from anniversary dinner. Sorry I'm late, everybody.
Happy anniversary.
And
Hey,
Well,
did
it's
you
a first date anniversary, not a real anniversary.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
Did you eat well? All right, Ryan's still on the board.
all right, so we are up to choosing for Mark, right, Dustin?
We are. I'm calling Jody.
Oh, we just did Ryan Bortz for Mark.
No,
No, it
Ryan
didn't.
Bortz.
Huh?
It didn't spin. There it is. Jody is for
Oh,
Mark.
okay.
Good call,
Jody.
Dustin.
Ooh. So I
Ryan
get to
Bortz
pick on
is still on
Jody
the
all
board.
night.
Oh, okay. Jody.
And
Don. Oh.
Another one that can put stuff on catfish, and he can put catfish and
Carp.
carp on the boat. Yeah, I could not think of that. Look here.
Okay, here we go.
All right. This is for our channel.
Yes.
Oh
Ryan
my
Bortz.
goodness.
Oh,
Wow. I got a heck of a lineup here.
But you know,
Okay,
if
you
you
got-
look, everybody's got a heck of one.
Then we got Captain Morgan and Danny Smith. This is for Mark.
Looks like Smoky Mountain catfishing.
There we go. All right, let's see. Who am I going to get as the last participant? Here we go.
Danny Stone.
Yeah.
Captain Morgan. All right. And like I say, we can get 2 more participants if anybody wants to join.
Yep. And that would be one more on
And if James really doesn't fish it, we can get 3 more participants. So we'll see on that.
So welcome in, Mark. How'd the dinner go?
it was very good. Very good. I'm so stuffed. Oh my God, I can barely talk.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, so
congratulations.
So who's
Troy-
on my team? Tell me.
Troy snuck in here too, just so y'all know.
There's
Welcome in, Troy.
Troy, I
Thank
had
you.
those quail egg shooters. I'll have to send you a video.
Oh, Lord. All right. Mark on your team is Fish Chisel, Stan 3, Dominic Hollis, 922 Crappy Barbecue, and James, Catfish with us, Pontoon Jody, and Danny Smith. So that's a pretty stiff lineup right there.
There we
Works
go. Right
for
here.
me.
Right here on 2Stans channel. We got Austin Fishing Fever. We got that. Who is this Trophy Seeker? I've heard of the Woody guy from Trophy Seekers. I don't know who the other part of that is, but John Alford.
Terribly stupid occupants in a boat.
That's Catfish Hunters TV. John
Oh,
Alford and his.
Guys, I missed somebody that we need to put on. John Parker.
All
I'll take
right,
it.
so there you
So
go.
let's get him on Mark's team. And the reason I say that because James may not be in.
Okay. So we've got one more spot.
John Parker. There we go.
So
Sorry.
I got Catfish Hunters TV, then I've got Steve Hooker Thomas from out there in the beautiful state of Utah.
I said John. I meant Jerry Parker. Excuse me, Jerry.
Oh, come on.
I
Sorry.
tell you, Daryl and
Jerry
his name.
Parker. Sorry.
Bobcat, we are picking right now. We are finishing up picking of the teams for the Can You Beat Creole. So I got then Katie Collins, Catfish Katie Collins, Ed J, Don R, and Captain Morgan rounding out Team 2Stans. And then we go to Dust.
Team TSW, we have Big Mike. We have Floyd and Remington with Captain Cody taking them around. Josh Thompson from Thompson Outdoors. We got Ray Ferguson. From what I understand, we got Josh Dunnigan and Danny Stone.
Yes.
We got King Creole. We got Roger from Muskrat Adventures and Ryan Bortz.
All right, so there it is. And that's we still got one more spot then. That's going to be September 28th, 9 to 3. It is a benefit for Operation Vest with Nets. We went over all that. We'll have the link up there for anybody that wants to make a donation to Vets with Nets. They call it Real Therapy, REEL. And let's face it, if vets, whatever, you've got some issues going on. What's better to be out there on the water with fellow fishermen and just you can just forget about everything for a few hours and just fish and have fun.
Yeah, I want to thank John Parker. I guess that's why I had him on mind for doing the thumbnail poster, whatever you want to call it. He did an awesome job on that. He always knocks it out of the park when he does this stuff, and I really appreciate him. He every time I just ask him, he's like, "Hey, I'm in."
And so that's about that. Anything else you want to say about that before we move on from there? Daryl, anything else?
Thank you, everybody that's entered. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Cody, for offering this up and doing what you're doing. You're awesome, and I really appreciate that. And man, we're just going to have a great time. If we've got room, if two more people or one more person wants to get in, we've got room. I'm talking to James, sent him a text to see if he is in or out.
I think he was just joking.
Probably. He just sent me and said, when is it? So I sent it back to him. So we'll see.
If you haven't paid yet, Daryl's PayPal and Cash App are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's $10 to enter.
And Mark, anything you would like to say or add? First of all,
no,
thank
you guys got this all under control. I'm just going to show up on the 28th and look handsome as I always do, plain and simple.
Well, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mark, for jumping in and helping out with this. Because
it's my pleasure, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun and raising money for a really worthy cause. So I couldn't say no.
Absolutely, Dustin. Anything?
Appreciate Cody for doing this and coming forth with this idea, and Daryl for taking it on and putting everything together, and everybody for participating. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're going to tear it up, boys. We're going to tear it.
And with that being said, that's on the 28th. We got the 3 hosts up here that's going to be doing it. And you may have noticed that we have Troy. And y'all may be wondering, hello, Troy. How's it going tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Doing great, doing great. And for those that have heard, we are doing a brand new feature tonight. Something we're going to try to do every single week. It's called the Friday Night Funny. And I think Troy heard a little bit about this, but, I guess probably the best thing to do would just be to, best thing to do would be just to, let's get this segment underway. It is the Friday Night Funny. Here we go.
Clickety clack click, and here he goes. Oh no, we're buffering.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Why is it not
Oh.
playing?
Click it again.
Why is it not playing?
What the what? Oh, Benoit fishing, double hook angling. God bless him. Let the bean football roll.
I'm getting to watch it, and it's hilarious.
Well, good for you. You let the rest of us in on it. I mean, just for, and giggles. Stan forgot to put the quarter in the machine. Hey, while you're in there, Creole, Red Ferguson said he wanted to make a bet with you that if he could catch 600 pounds on the 28th, you paid $200, but if he didn't, he would pay $200 to Operation Vets for Nets. I told him I didn't know if he'd do it or not, but I'd toss it out there.
Looks like Bobcat said, I guess I'm in it.
Does that mean he wants in on himself, or is he fishing with Fish Hizzle?
I don't know. It's a great question, Bobcat.
I only asked him all of them about 5 times. So.
Well, that's your fault then. You didn't ask a sixth.
He likes to come late to the show and come out like, here I am, I'm Bobcat.
I'm bumping Bobcat.
I'm bumping Bobcat.
Jeep said, "I'll be right back. He's checking the couch for some loose change."
He said, I thought I saw our name on there. Are you saying our? Are you saying Brandon Fitzgerald's on there? Your name's not on there. But we can put you on there if you want to fish it. Now he's skipping around the bush. He said, hey, he does.
But if you're going to fish with Brandon, I'll change the name to My Bad Dude.
He said, Nightbot said, Stan 3 never heard of him.
That's that Nightbot.
Hell, Nightbot's bad. So, Troy, you've gathered in here with us again tonight for another beating. I thought you was one of those smarter guys. And he's quiet.
Don R, no, this is not a raffle. This is a tournament. It's $10 buy-in and the profits are going to Operations Vets with Nets.
He's fishing it.
He is in it. Don R is in the tournament.
Don R, this is the tournament on the 28th that you'll be fishing. We drew for who was going to be on what channel. We'll put it all in the chat here in just a little bit, buddy.
Dustin, while I'm trying to get this technical movie figured out, if you want to put that back up there again, who's fishing on what teams, that might be good.
I can do that. That's easy. So on 2Stans channel, we have Austin from Fishing Fever. We got Woody from Trophy Seeker Outdoors. We got they've got John Alfred. We got Team Swains, Steve Hooker Thomas, Catfishing Katie Collins, Ed Jenkins, Don R, and Captain Morgan, all over on 2Stans channel.
John Alfred is a Catfish Hunters TV, of course.
Correct. John and Dana.
Yeah.
Great people. I got to fish with them when I was at the gathering this last year.
Good guy. Put
me on the biggest fish of the week out there.
Heck yeah.
Too bad it was the night before the big fish tournament started.
Yeah. See, if you'd have fished for me, just think what you'd have got.
I don't want to think about it. On our channel over here on Team Snag and Whiskers, we got Big Mike, Floyd, and Remington, captained by Mr. Cody. We'll have Josh Thompson from Thompson Outdoors. We have Ray Ferguson, Josh Dunnigan, and Danny Stone. King Creole, Roger from Muskrat Adventures, and Ryan Bortz. It's a heck of a team right there.
That might be why Bobcat's not in there, Dustin. They skunked the last tournament. They may be scared they might stink it up again, you think? I bet that's what's wrong with Bob. He's scared to get in this tournament because he skunked the last one. Chicken, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then over on Mark's channel, Catfish and Crappie, we have Fishizzle, or possibly Team My Bad Dude. I'm not sure which one it is yet.
It's Bobcat said put him in, so he's going to fish it himself.
Okay, so you want to be over here on Team Snag and Whiskers. That's the only available spot left.
There you go. I just found out that James will not be fishing, so we still got one more. His pay he's still going to keep his $10 in there, but we still got room for one more.
All right. So Mark, you just lost one, but I'm sure we'll get somebody else to go to fill that spot.
Works for me.
So over on Catfish and Crappie channel, we have Fishizzle, Stan 3, Dominic Hollis, 922, Crappie Barbecue, Catfish with us. Daryl doesn't know how to say that correctly. Pontoon Jody, Danny Smith, and Jerry Parker.
Why you won't correct me? Like, I ain't said that in 15 minutes. Now you won't come in there and just correct me. What'd I do?
Benoit Fishing Outdoors said we are in.
Cool. I'll take them.
All right. That'll be the last one.
All right, ladies, I will put you.
Benoit, you guys send to the PayPal or the Cash App scrolling across the road. Or the screen, excuse me. That'll fill her up.
Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. I know he, I got to stand up and stand. It might have been an oversight. He's a little busy with some technical difficulties. I don't see how he could have missed your name, but I'll do the best I can to stand up for him. But I wouldn't have missed your name. I didn't miss your name. Hey, look at there. We got another guest here. Look at there.
We both look handsome. Look at us. We look like one another.
So we are full, guys. That's awesome.
John Boys Catfishing, how you doing? All right, Benoit Fishing said okay. I got to get the app downloaded and stuff. Okay, cool.
No
so you
problem.
got plenty of time.
Yeah, it will come up Kenneth Morris instead of Daryl Morris. So that's who I am, Kenneth Daryl Morris. So don't worry about that. So we're actually going to it looks like we will be doing the $1,000 without any problem, guys. So that's awesome.
Nice.
That was our goal, to get $1,000 for vets, Operation Vets with Nets, and we're there.
That is awesome.
And if we get more donations, we'll put them right there also. That is awesome. Thank you, everybody. That's wonderful.
And I'll let Jody know that I'm going to be a little late.
Yeah. If you didn't go over, that's fine.
No, it's okay.
Got it, Bob. Thanks, buddy.
Perfect. (922) Crappie Barbecue said, "Oh yeah, Ohio representing, Mark. 2 out of 3 ain't bad." Say hi to Dave from Double Hook Angling. How you doing, Dave? Glad you can come in.
As far as I'm concerned, I got all the ringers. I was looking at the list. I'm thinking Ryan Bortz who, Bobcat who,
Ray Ferguson who,
and 3 for Shizzle. Hey, every channel. I mean, there's some great fish. All these people are great in here. I mean, there's some really good fishermen in there. Any one of these could win it at any time.
all I'm going to hear on my channel is fish on.
Yeah.
fish off.
You know what's going to be the stand 2 is going to be nothing but a big argument. The Swains and TSO back and forth.
Now Woody doesn't argue much. He's not gonna say much. Austin's not gonna say much.
Hey, my trolling motor went out on my boat the other day, so I had to take it up close to Knoxville, Tennessee to get it fixed. They called me yesterday and said, "Hey, we got your trolling motor fixed." I said, "Oh, I dread that. Well, I'm sure it's pretty high." He goes, "No, it ain't too bad." He said, "Bring us up $800.47 or something like that. You can pick it up." I said, "It's a bad price. $800 to fix my trolling motor."
You can buy a new one for that.
Yeah, I'm about to start a GoFundMe. You guys want to GoFundMe? Hey, that CashApp just put trolling motors. Put about $500-$600 in there.
Miss Lisa said, "Mark, just don't rely on Bobby for 922 for catching anything."
Nah, he'll do just fine.
What's up, Nubbies? Thanks for coming in.
Go
ahead, Mark.
This morning, my anchor winch took a turn for the worse this morning, last pull of the night. So I'm going to have to get that fixed somehow. So I can feel your pain there, Daryl.
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm still trying to figure out the power issue on my boat.
I'll tell you what, if you take something that needs to be fixed, got a motor, it used to be you might as well give them $400. Now it's like $600 to $800. Crazy.
Creole said, "Pretty cool. I get to beat Ryan one more time." Double Hook Angling Dave said, "I'm getting my trolling motor fixed next week. Hopefully it doesn't cost me that much."
Mine, the motor was bad. Mine's the one that tilts and trims by itself. Ooh, that was a price.
Bobcat said he's currently rewiring his whole switch control panel.
I told him how to fix that. He didn't listen. I told him just run all of them straight to his battery without a fuse, and he'll find out what's wrong with it. Don't you guys think?
He'll find out something.
Yeah, he wasn't laughing too much about that. So I want to see what I want to see. I want to be a fly on the wall on Dustin's channel when Ray starts telling Creole he wants to bet him $200 on he catches 400 pounds of fish. You know, Creole, he can get pretty rough with that. He takes that stuff personally.
He definitely takes it seriously. Dustin, I just shared that to you. See if there's any way you can share that. I've been trying to get it figured out, and I had it playing before we went live, and it worked.
How'd you send it to me?
What's that?
How did you send it to me?
Message, text message.
Oh, I see it.
Unless you want me to send it a different way.
Nope, I got it.
I know. I'm sorry, Stan3. But thank you, everybody. We're gonna get this done here. You know, this is what happens. It's worth the wait if we can get. I don't understand how it won't share a media player. It was sharing it before, now it's not doing it. Greg B's out there. Thank you. I appreciate everybody coming in. But we're going to do this. It's called the Friday Night Funny. We're going to do it every single week. This is going to be the hard one, obviously, just getting it. Because what happens is you're going to get YouTube clips, little other clips that are sent to you. You got to make a video out of it, and then you got to convert it over to an MP4 to actually get it to play through StreamYard.
And Stan3 worked hard on that, didn't he?
He did.
Well, what you may have to do is just put one up at a time.
Troy, somebody had sent in. You're in the initial, the premiere. We had the pilot last week, so we had Daryl did the pilot with Bobcat and the boat and stuff. So now this week, after that, we had some other clips sent in, and your clip was sent in by somebody everybody knows out there. He you know, catfish regulators, but he's also got the nickname of the instigator. So him and Lisa, they're pretty good at that. And I think last night you said that you know what the clip is.
I do.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Friday
Let's
night.
hopefully,
Here we go.
Friday
hopefully I
night.
can get audio.
Uh-oh. No.
Is there any audio to it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me change my audio source. Oh. Sorry about that.
Feedback.
Y'all heard any audio?
No.
Nope.
It just went to white.
Yeah, it's playing, but I can't get the audio to play. I can hear it. Like I said, I can hear it.
Well, let's play it without the sound, I guess, because now it's
Okay.
overtime. And we'll have a double feature. But here we go. It's funny even without the sound. Daryl. 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 Dance off. Dance off. We got football all day. Wow, 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 wow. It was much better with Stan 3's audio in there, but that's the we're gonna get it figured out. We'll get it, we'll do it, we'll have a double feature the next time we do it. But there it is. That's the Friday night funny. We want to try to start all the weekends out on a fun note. So if you have any funny clips out there, anything you see funny that happens throughout the week, could be a blooper, it could be just a funny video, it could be whatever, just something, a joke that you heard, something funny. But we've heard of AFV, America's Funniest Videos. Well, we want to try to do it like Catfish Funniest Videos. So send them in here to 2stansfishing@gmail.com. There we go. There's the email right there. And every Friday night, we're going to do the Friday Night Funny. You should be on Dancing with the Stars. What the what? I think Troy should be on Dancing with the Stars.
I agree.
Well, now I've been on 2Stans fishing tonight. You know they're gonna call tomorrow. I just hope they wait and call after the ball game.
Lordy, that was funny.
Danny Stone's
Traumatized watching
traumatized.
Daryl dance.
We are 10 minutes over.
Bud and Wild Fishing, yes, it is $10 entry fee for the boat or team or whatever. There's real-time capture. Well, with that being said, Daryl,
$10. I gotta say, $10 is awfully reasonable.
That's
Yeah.
right. Just
There's a $500 or $700 pot. So, and
Nice.
a fishing rod for big and reel for big fish. That's really reasonable. Sure. So
Daryl, anything else before we get out of here?
no, hey, appreciate everybody that joined. We thank Randy, that everybody that's been a part of this. It's just been really a great turnout. We got 27 boats in it, or 27 people fishing it, whether it's boat or not, teams. It's gonna be a great time. So I can't wait till it gets here.
I do have one question,
Absolutely, Troy.
27.
Daryl.
Oh God. Here it goes.
You don't have any more of them ridiculous fedoras to wear while you fish, do you? Please tell me you burnt the last one.
I burnt the last one.
Okay, good deal.
Will you buy me a new one, Troy?
Uh,
3685 Highway 515 South Jasper, Georgia 30143. Send it on, baby.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you a wrestler, and I'm going to give you a ridiculous outfit, and I'll put that hat on your head.
There you go. There you go. Well, Troy, I appreciate you coming up with us tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you are the winner of the Friday Night Funny Dance-Off.
No, Uncle Don R, you didn't win. You won a fishing trip to fish on the 28th.
On 2Stans channel.
Oh, 2Stans.
That's
what you
quite
won.
a prize. That's quite a prize.
Yeah.
Some might think that.
Mark, anything you'd like to add before we get out of here?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm happy I can help. Great to see everybody. I think I got a good team, and y'all gonna lose.
Oh, Dustin, how about you?
I might put a little side bet on that one.
We can do it.
I ain't going there now.
Okay, wait a minute. Now that you mention that, let's do $25 a channel. The winner gets the donation in their name from the other two channels.
I'm in.
Oh. There we go.
I'm in.
Most weight total.
I like
right?
it. Let's do it. Let's
The
do it.
most total weight for their whole team.
For the whole team.
All right. And if it's 7 or 7 versus 8 or whatever, we'll take off the bottom, so it's 7 anglers.
You're right. We'll do that. We'll take the person with the lowest weight count off the bottom.
There we go. I'm down with that.
I'm in.
All right, we're good.
I'm in.
Perfect. So
All
there's
right.
an extra
So
$75.
my fish
That'll
aren't
work.
gonna count. Wait a minute. My fish aren't going to count?
Nope.
Woody's
rolled up.
fish first, Daryl.
And with that being said, Dustin, if you've got anything else you want to add?
Nope. See everybody over on Joey's channel.
All right. Dustin's jumping over to Pontoon Jody's. We're all going over there. We'll see you at the Pontoon Jody Flathead Challenge. We've been catching flatheads here on the James, so
I couldn't catch a flathead yesterday for the life of me. That was horrible, but that's another story.
that's a whole nother story.
You wouldn't send it for me.
So we'll see you. We're going to replay the Friday Night Funny. Probably next week we'll have a new one, plus the one from this week. We'll get it figured out. I'm going to work on it every day till I get it straight. I don't know how that happened, but anyways, thank you all for being such a big part of 2Stans Fishing. Every Friday night, send the clips in. You want to be featured on the video on the Friday Night Funny. We're going to have the links there so people can. We're going to put the links out in chat and also in the description so that when people see the funny clip, they know where to go. So the channel gets support for that. So with that being said, thank you. We'll see everybody over at Jody's. Deuces.